All right, right now, let me show you how hackers scan people's website and get their IP address. And it's very important if you are able to get the IP address of a network, and that is a good start for you. And this is how hackers get people's IP address. And let's take for example, this is how they do that. And I believe everyone knows command prompt. Then when you go to command prompt, and this is how hackers scan people's network to get their IP address. Command prompt, and it's loading. And right here, now we are here. This is command prompt. So this is how hackers get people's IP address. And just want to show you this is for educational purposes and not for you to use this as any form of violating the law. And this is how hackers do that. The first thing they do is just tap the command nmap, and the ping the site. You ping the site. Okay, SN. For example, let's ping Facebook. For example, let's see how we can get IP address of Facebook. So this is how you get IP address of Facebook. So we can scan Facebook network because it's a public, and it's a public network, so we can use it for example. And once you type the name of the network, for example, we are scanning facebook.com as an example. We are want to ping the Facebook, so we click it, and now the map is loading. Wow, and boom, right here we have got the IP address of Facebook. And this is the IP address of Facebook. Did you see that? Okay, 102.132.101.35, and this is the boom. This is the IP address of Facebook, and that's the same command that applies to every other network to get any IP address of any network. So this is how hackers do this. They scan the network and get the IP address, and this is the IP address. So stay safe. And this is it. And after that, you can copy the IP address. And how do you go to the next step and see the open holes, the portholes in those network? You tap the next command, nmap dash dot, and you can run this command, the easy one, or the let's run the easy one, not the hash one. Then you can post the address. This is the Facebook IP address. So let's post it again and run it again, and nmap is running it. Starting, and you can press the upper arrow to check the time. This is still, the host is still on and it's still running. And the more you check the upper arrow, it gives you the time, estimate time that this has been running. And it's taking time to identify the potholes, the open ports that you can penetrate through. And boom, right here, do you see that? Now we have okay, port 25 is open, and there's the version, and port 80 is open. Okay, and okay, the transmission protocol, and yes, okay, and port 8443 is open, port 80 is open, port 25 is open. And this is how hackers get people's sites IP address. And after that, they can, from this place, from this function, they can move to the next level. And my advice is that try as much as possible to keep your open ports safe. That is it. All right, so stay safe, stay out of the way, and make sure you maintain a safety and have a good network performance, and don't let hackers take advantage of you. All right.